Hello, everyone. So, welcome to Delmarva RiPz. Yep, Delmarva. This is the first one I've done. Specifically located in Delaware on the Eastern Shore. Delmarvelous land. Born and raised here. Been around the country quite a bit, so wanted to do this video. I've been watching everybody do videos and on YouTube for baseball cards and openings and stuff, and I thought I'd get on it because I rip a lot of cards. And being so I rip a lot of cards, I figured why not share with other people, like they're doing. That's what I'm doing here tonight. Start off with we've already started with two Celebration 2025 boxes. As you can see, they're in the background there. I happened to pull two good hits out of each one. The one on the right, I pulled 8-Bit Ballers Aaron Judge, numbered to 50, which I think is a cool card. So there's that one. 8-Bit Ballers, Aaron Judge. As you can see, it's numbered to 36 out of 50. So yeah, interesting. The design I don't know much about. I mean, I could find another one, I guess. This is what a Skeens 8-Bit Ballers looks like. So I guess yeah, it's the same. The difference is it's foil. They're saying it's gold. Personally, I don't see much gold in it, but that's just my opinion. But that's what it is. So I thought that was a good hit. For me, it was a great hit because I normally don't hit anything, and I rip a lot. I mean, I don't rip as much as other people. I mean, people rip cases of this stuff. I don't rip cases of it. I try to buy what I can afford at the time. Usually, it's around 7 or 8 uh, boxes. Like hobby boxes of something. Maybe half a case. I've never bought a case. Never been able to afford a case at the time of buying, but I can usually afford a half a case at the time, and save up my money for the next half case, whatever it is that's coming out. I also got Ellie Data Cruz on the left hand one, and I got a gold. Dugout Peaks. I don't know. I mean, I was looking on eBay, and comps are going, comparisons are going for like 1,000 up to $2,000. I mean, and they're for names that I don't think are nearly as big as Ellie De La Cruz is in Major League Baseball right now. So I'm unsure. Tell me what you think in the comments. What do you think this should go for? What's the comps on this that you think? I'm unsure what it is. I've never, if it is that much, I've never pulled one that big in my life. So pretty cool hit. Pretty cool hit, to say the least. So yeah. So I'm gonna start with pulling out another box here. Yeah, they're cool. They got stuff on the back. I mean, it's pretty cool. They zoom out just a hair. There we go. See a little bit better now, probably. Yeah, it's got they've got autographs in here. I'm not too interested in that, but that's pretty cool, I guess. And their patch. I guess they're trying to. Everything's now after that Paul Skeens and Jackson Holiday cards got auctioned or sold. I guess that's what they're trying to copy now. Everything. But yeah, I mean, the box is real cool. I think the thought process that was put in this is pretty cool. I kind of wish they would have done this probably just for the megas in general. I ripped a lot. I ripped 13 boxes of just regular megas, and I got nothing. I got one Babe Ruth gold um, foil board, and I got a. That was pretty much it. I got one autograph, which was a Newt bar, and that was all I got out of it. So I don't know, kind of disappointing to say the least. I was hoping for more than that. I'm sure you all know that feeling. But I mean, that's a lot of boxes. That's probably the most I've ever bought in my life. I didn't buy them all at once. I bought 5 from Tops when it sold. I bought a few more from. Oh, I bought 5 more from Fanatics, but I had to return 2 of them because UPS delivered them, and the whole box was crushed. Couldn't even believe they left it on my doorstep that way, but they did. So I called Fanatics up and got it returned. Of course, Fanatics did nothing extra for having my money for all that time, and for the inconvenience, they did absolutely nothing for me. So not a huge Fanatics fan since they've taken over. Um, that's just my opinion. Uh, these packs kind of straight a little bit, and I'm gonna move some of this stuff over here. This is the pile of inserts that was in those 2 boxes. So you get a lot of inserts in these boxes, and that's not including, of course, our favorite Stars of MLB. Stack those as well. So let's start. See what we get. I don't know. What are y'all thinking of this product? Like I said, I wish they would have just put this out and not even mess with the megas. I didn't get nothing out of the megas. I haven't heard anybody getting anything significant out of the megas. Um, so I don't know, but it's not my thing. I can tell you that. That is for sure. You know. All right, who we got here? We got Rafaela. I wonder if I should bend this down a little bit more. Maybe another click. Yeah, that's probably a little bit better for us. So yeah. So now we got Let's Dance. All right, Gunnar Henderson. That's a Gunnar Henderson card. Joe Ryan. Sorry, I'm trying to get my hand placements correct. First time I've ever done this, guys, ever. So I've never done anything like this. I literally just bought this uh, tripod, mic, and everything at Walmart tonight after work. So it's not not something says kind of an experiment doing this. Wilbur Diaz, Eloy Jimenez, Willie Castro. What we got here? We got Chase Bassett. Okay, we got a Shohei. That's just a regular grapefruit leg. No, training grounds. It's training grounds. There's no number on it. Okay. So gotta go in the insert pile over here. There's mascot. Slider. That is not numbered, I don't believe. Nope, no number on it either. 8-bit ballers, Kevin Alcantara. I don't even know who that is. Somebody in the remarks, if you know who Kevin Alcantara is, let me know. It says rookie. I'm not aware who he is. Plays for the Cubs. So let's see. Something on the back here. A towering figure who has the look of a future middle of the order thumper. Kevin took his first hacks in a Cubs uniform late in the 24 season. MLB Pipeline had him rated as its number 87 overall prospect when he debuted on September 25th. In the ninth inning, Alcantara showed off one of his 5 above average tools, speed, when he beat out a chopper to third for his maiden hit. Okay. Well, there you go. If you didn't know, Now you know. You know? Matt Chapman, stars of MLB. Everybody's favorite insert card. I love him. K. Brian Hayes. Okay. I'll get a swig of water, guys. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. Well, that was just one pack. Wow. It's going to be a long video, guys. Already 10 minutes in. Like I say, it's my first time, so we'll see how it goes. Bar show. What we got here? Judge. Oh, the home run leaders. Yep. Juan Soto and Santander. It's a nice one. Lawrence Butler. I like Lawrence Butler. I do. I'm hoping that I'm collecting some of his cards. Hoping he turns out really well. Yanier Diaz. J.P. Crawford. Kobe Mayo. There's the Rook. He's a good Rook to have. Oh, we got another one with Judge on it. This is the RBIs. The RBI leaders. Okay. Ramirez and Rooker. Rooker on the card. Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. What else we got here? Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler. Turnaround card. Probably a rainbow foil. Nope, it's the confetti. Andres Chaparro. Your rookie for the Nationals. Haven't heard of him. So, put it in the insert pile. There's the man, Ellie De La Cruz. Okay. Not numbered, but Ellie De La Cruz. There he is. Good player. Buys after for the Reds. Oh, there's Manny Machado. My ex-Oriole. But, I don't know what to think of these cards. Game Day Drips. I mean, it says like swag or whatever that they wear, and it's, I don't know. It says this online. I was reading it, and it says, supposed to represent, like what they wear or what they'll wear into the place, what they wear outside. It's like nobody's gonna wear this, and I don't believe some of this is worn when they're coming in, but it might be. I don't know. I don't understand the intent of that card. I really don't, because who cares what they're wearing when they come into the. So, stars of MLB, Judge, and this one is Carlos Rodriguez. I think that's what it is, right? Carlos Rodriguez, yeah. Rook. Let me put all of them in this pile here. Put them all together. Alright. And we'll continue going. So feel free to critique me and let me know if I can what I can do to do things better. I don't know much about doing any of this. I just figured I'd start doing it. It looks like fun. I'm doing it anyway, so why not share? Jesus Sanchez, Pete Fairbanks, right? Pete Fairbanks. You can see some of these names in the screen here. National League. Yep. That's Los Angeles Dodgers. Team card. Is that McCarthy? Yep. For the Arizona Diamondbacks. Don't let that snake get you. F1, good pickup for us, for the O's. Yep, I'm an O's fan. Being in Delaware, that's who I mostly root for. Jose Miranda, Luis Garcia, Christian Manarook, Willie Brennan, Mark McGuire. Yep, shame that he juiced up like that. I mean, if we only knew, right? Rangers captain, mascot card. The mascot cards, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on those. I get it. Kids are probably interested in them. Wow, another 8-bit baller, Paul Skeens. That's cool. Nice insert. Skeens, I don't know. He might turn out to be like an Otani card, you know. Any Otani's a good Otani. That's what everybody says. So maybe Skeens is going to turn out the same way. Every Skeens card is a good Skeens card. Can't go wrong with the Skeens. Who is that? That's Jake Rogers, catcher for Tigers. Catcher for the Tigers. To the next bat. All right, what we got here? We got. I don't understand why this is so. I don't get it. I don't know. It's just hard for me at the moment. I don't understand. I did some practice runs at this, and it didn't seem that. It seemed like I had a better view of the card, so I must have did some adjustment that isn't quite right. But either way, Will Smith here. Okay. Put him in that pile. We have Jose Caballero. I tell you what, it's hard to see those names on the bottom of that card, isn't it? It really is. I mean, that's fine in white, but when they do those other colors, my gosh, contrasts right in. Nino Cabadas. I'm gonna butcher some of these names, so I apologize. Uh, Emanaga. Okay. Nice leader card there. Leader is it? The win category card. I guess it's the most wins. I didn't know they kept track of that. Really. Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a good card. Hopefully he comes back strong. Dang, oh, I can't read that at all. Dylan Cease. Michael McGreevy. Why can't they all be like that? Rook. Who we got here? We have Paul Blackburn. Nope. Not sure what we got here. Any numbering? Color glass now. Alright. Rainbow foil. There you go. Rainbow foil. Color glass now. Another turnaround card. That's interesting. Oh, it must be a confetti. There you go. I haven't got no good names on the confetti. I need to go back through and count, make sure I got them all. Juan Soto. Power players. Okay. No number on it either. Game day drip. Yeah, I just don't. I'm not big on these cards, but maybe somebody is out there. Maybe they're trying to hit everybody. You know, I mean, you can't make every card or everything meet everybody's desires for sure. Shota Imanaga, stars of MLB, card everybody loves, and Patrick Bailey. There you go for that. All right, let's open up another one here. Sugar No Hop. Okay. Freddie Furman. Eric. Is that Eric Petty? Guess that's his name. Yeah, Eric Petty. Spells it with a CK. My name's Eric. I spell it with a C. Zebby Matthews. Okay. What's we got? Rice Hoskins. Is that Rice Hoskins? Yep. Man, that bottom name's hard to see on some of these. Corey Seager. Burrow Estrada. Okay. Tyler Phillips. Alright. I'm going to try and tilt this camera back a notch. I don't know if it will or not. Definitely not. So I figure I can put this down for just 1 second and try to move this camera just a hair. Maybe make it better. I don't know if that's going to make it better or worse. Actually, I think it made it a little better. Alright, so that call to the hall, Babe Ruth. No number on it. Mr. Red. See, I'm on my third box of this, and I've already pulled 3 of him. Mike Trout, 8-bit ballers. Not numbered either, I don't think. No number on it. Kobe Mayo, Stars of MLB. I think these cards would be good. These Stars of MLB, I think they're nice looking cards. I just think they produce too many of them, put too many of them in the pack, and they've done it for too long now. Kind of, they overstayed their welcome, as they say. It's not a. They should, I don't know. They need to remove them at this point, but what they should have done a couple years back, really. Too late to probably do it now. They should have just reduced the quantity of them and made them like a parallel insert of some sort. That a chase card or something. It would have been more desirable. Anyway, Tristan Casas, David Peterson, Steve Ruiz. Man, these names are hard to see. Look at that one. Oh, San Diego Padres team card. Got a lot of team cards this year, it seems like. At least Max Shannon. Jake Berger. It's a heck of a last name, too. Some of these last names are just Clayton Kershaw. Kind of get me a little bit. I'm like, wow, that would suck having some of those names. Sonny Gray. Zach Zenzo, huh? Zach Zenzo. This one's turned around. It's probably confetti. Who is it? Tyler Glass now. Yep. Confetti. I haven't gotten a good one of those yet either. Jose Ramirez. Power players. Game day drip. Hunter Green. Fernando Tatis. And Josh Hader. Oh, I put some of the inserts in the wrong pile over here, I see. Okay, that's fine. Fix that. There we go with that. Let me get another drink. Obviously, I'm not used to doing this because my throat is continuously getting dry. And I'm glad I brought some water up with me. Gee whiz. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I need to get one of those editing devices, I don't have that yet, so that won't get edited at this time. So anyway, the one everybody thought was a dancing Dodger in the beginning. Not. I don't know why they put any dancing anything on Dodgers into the normal base cards. That's just silly. I mean, that's nonsense. We got here Gavin Sheets. The Clay Holmes. There you go. Ah, James Wood sighting. We have a James Wood sighting. That's good. David Festa. Matt Burling. Lamont Wade Jr. Seth Brown. Is that Brown? Yeah, Seth Brown. Man, some of those are hard to read on those golden blacks. Nick Gordon. Ah, look at that. Well, that is the first 90 that I have pulled of Skeens. Nice looking card. Like it. I like these 90s. It's funny. I did not like them in 90. I graduated high school in 91, so that was right in the heart of my teenage years. And I did not like the design of those. Yet, James Wood, 8-foot ballers. That's a nice card. But now I do. So that's the point I was trying to make. So I don't know. I guess as you get older, they say that your tastes change on things, literally on everything. Um, so it's grown on me now. Now that I see it, I tell you what, on the Mojo Chrome, they look amazing. I think they pop in that Chrome. Um, so if you haven't seen or gotten those yet, you should try to look at them on eBay or something and get a couple of your of the cards that of your favorite players. Because I suggest that because they are really nice looking cards with that 90 color scheme. Okay, Jonathan India, Andrew McCutcheon. Let me get back to where you can see the cards. All right, Justin Henry Malloy. Joey Cantillo. Mauricio Dubon. Luis Castillo. Oh, I can't even read that name. Gee whiz. Ty Bradley. Okay. Reds team card. Amazes me this card every time I get. You got Ellie front and center, right? I mean, actually, that's a really good picture of Ellie. I mean, better than a lot of the base cards that they put out. I mean, as far as his regular card, this is a team card, but yet it's worth nothing when you look at nothing. That is a great picture of him, I think. But that's my opinion. So, all right, for the turnaround cards, the first one is going to be old Anthony Rizzo of the Yankees. That is a hollow foil. Okay, that's the normal hollow foil. And we got what here? Confetti on Gabriel Moreno. Okay, not sure who he is. Nolan Arenado. It's like the third or fourth one of those I pulled too on the power players. Um, then we got Game Day Drip, C.J. Abrams. Again, not real big on those. Yeah, I mean, truthfully, I know hobbies suck, or everybody's telling me hobby. I didn't get any hobby boxes, regular hobby or hobby jumbos. I know the hobby jumbos were fairly good. watching them on YouTube and stuff. But yeah, I didn't get any. But I did my investment this year. I chose to go with the Megas, and wow, they were a huge letdown. Huge letdown. My expectations were a lot higher on those. Um, Probably because I don't know what anybody else did last year, but I bought them last year, and that's Carlos Correa. I bought them last year, Series 2, Ernie Clement, and I did really good on them. I pulled some short prints, pulled a lot of foil boards, I pulled all kinds of cards out of them that I thought were really good. So I don't know. Then I said this year, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go with the Megas. And the odds didn't look, horrible for them. They were kind of middle ground, but I don't even think they lived up to those odds expectations. I think they just sucked. These I bought before I even knew what they were. They came out as soon as they came out on Midwest Cards. I'll give a shout out to them. They had them for sale and they had a discount coupon, $40 off at the time. So $350 total for all of them with a $40 discount was like 310. I bought some protection for shipping, another $4. So it was like $314 for 7 boxes. That's not bad. Call to the hall. But I bought them kind of blind. They were called the Fun Box. And I was like, what is the Fun Box? Well, now we know. Fun Box is the celebration box that everybody's saying is replacing Big League. I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Kobe Mayo. There you go. Nice card. 8-bit ballers haven't gotten that one yet. But if it does replace it, either way, it's kind of cool. I think it's more like opening day. I think that's the point. It's saying celebrate opening day, celebration. I don't know if it's a big league replacement. I know they're saying some of the inserts in it are out of big league. Um, I don't know. I really don't know what the intention is with this set. I would kind of weird how it came out and then came out um, kind of separate than the original Series 1 release. I don't get that. Um, but that's what happened. Because if it's really replacing Big League or Opening Day, why isn't it its own set? Why? I get it. The inserts are kind of copying a lot of the Big League and Opening Day stuff. But I don't. That's what I don't understand. I just don't. I'm not understanding that whole thought process there. What they were doing with this. Um, Maybe they meant to integrate it in the beginning and they didn't. Like I say, I don't even think they should have came out with the regular Megas. They should have just put these out and just said this is it. This is what you're getting. And if they would have done that, and it probably would have reduced the amount of cards that they produced, it would have reduced the amount of cards they produced, because we all know it's over 1 million this year, and that's a lot of daggone cards. I mean, DJ Hurst, Rook, Isaac Paredes. Yeah, I'm not good at these names. Is that Anthony Volpe? Yeah, Anthony Volpe. And we got a turnaround card, so let's see who it is. Boom, and we got our first parallel. Oh well, this is a hollow foil, I guess. That should be numbered to 250. Of course, it's not a big name. Not even a rook. Wayne Thomas. How long has he played for? Quite a while. Okay. So there is a parallel. All right. There's another one. River Ryan. Cool name. Serial number on that one. 632 out of 2025. Okay. Gold. It's turned around. A lot of turnaround cards in this pack. But I'm not getting any big names. Richie. Yeah, I wonder why I got all these extras. Um, without them being, yeah, I don't know. You think you'd have a little bit of a banger in there. Anyway, rainbow foil. That's kind of cool. Now here's your confetti. Again, another one that's not a big name. He has a rook, but I don't know much about him. Oh, that's the first monkey bet sighting I've had in the power players. Alright. Oh, who we got here? Vladimir Guerrero. Game day grip. I don't know. I don't quite understand them cards. I'm gonna say that probably every time because I don't get it. Oh, Francisco. Alright. I gotta get another drink of water. Real quick. I do that. And get back at it. Get back at it. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done this. Slam dunk talent. I wonder if this thing does anything. Got this light feature on here. Well, it's just going to create a glare. Yeah, kind of sucks. What's the purpose of that then? Kind of strange, yeah. Anyway. Alright. Andrew Vaughn. Move these back here a little bit, guys. So I got big hands. Here, judge. Is that glass now? Mm-hmm. I can never pronounce his last name. I'm sorry, I'm talking low. Andres Chaparro. Yep, there we go with that one. What do we got here? Pete Crow Armstrong. Okay. Now we got a. No idea who that is. Man. Team card. Some sort. Jose Altuve. Houston Astros. Oh, we got a mascot again. Nothing big there. 8-bit ballers. Julio Rodriguez. Boy, he had a bad year last year. I hope he has a good comeback because, wow. He went downhill. Kenzie Gore. Yeah. Alright, move on to the next pack. Yeah, sorry guys. Probably going to turn out to be an hour-long video by the time I'm done. Maybe a little shorter. Lane Thomas. Connor Joe. Blake Dunn. I guess going to tilt them up like that a little bit, huh? Lewis Giffo, huh? Brady Singer. Mason Wynn. I like Mason Wynn. Spencer Steer. Yeah, here, Brandon Marsh. Yep. Angel Martinez. Whoop. This one over. Don't get it wrong. Oh, Mason winning the confetti. That's nice. That's a nice little hit. Yeah, on a base card. Rookie cut. Mason win. Good player. Like that. Julio Rodriguez on the power players. Game day drip. Gunnar Henderson. There you go. If you wanted to see him in a suit, there's the card. Mookie Betts. Start of MLB. And we got Flying High. Plenty to celebrate. Flying High. I see that and I think of Ozzy Osbourne song. Flying High again. So, that's it for those. Alright, we got 4 packs left, guys. So, see what we got. See what we can get. If there's one big hit. It'd be nice if it was a hit a box. Michael Toglia. Xander Bogaerts. Phew. Aaron Schunk. I can't pronounce that name. Rookie Grant McCray. Andrew. Can't see the last name. Benettini. Benettini. Whatever. Having a difficult time. John Gray. Baltimore Orioles. Okay. Alright. Gina Suarez. Alright. Bobby Witt Jr. Huh? That's a nice little card. Again on the greatest hits. There you go. First career 200 hit season. Nice. He had a good year last year. Made a good effort and run. Blooper. He made a good effort and run for MVP. Just couldn't quite get there. I don't know what would have happened if the Royals would have went further or deeper into the playoffs. Jacob Wilson, 8-bit ballers. Alright, stars of MLB. That is Francisco Lindor. And then you have Cody Bellinger, now a Yank. Kind of seems strange saying that, but that's where he's at. They picked up some good. They got some good pickups this year. I mean, they're older players, but they still got quite a few good years in them. So we'll see how they do with them. Mike Ostrowski, Chance McDermott. Pulled this up earlier, and I don't feel like it's like the wrong position again. Jordan Alvarez, Christopher Sanchez, okay. Del Amador, Brian Rocchio, yes, Rocchio, Freddie Freeman, the Grand Slam King, Road King of World Series. He was the star. Ryan Pepiot. Alright, turn these cards over now. What we got here? Holofoil. Oh, that's a nice Holofoil. Yamamoto. Not numbered, but still, it's a nice Holofoil. Yeah. Haven't gotten that one yet. Oh, Brady Singer on the confetti. These confettis don't look like confetti to me. I thought they were going to have like a tipper tape thing, like, I don't know what I thought. I thought maybe they'd have them with confetti coming down in the picture around them. That's just kind of what I envisioned. But, not at all. I didn't envision this. I mean, anyway, that's what they're calling them. Manny Machado, power players. Pete Alonso, game day drip in the cowboy hat. Bobby Witt Jr. stars of MLB. I have yet to see a parallel of this, of these cards, but they say they exist. Marcus Stroman. 2 more packs, guys. Put these cards up here. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Yeah. So we got Dylan Moore, Will Warren, Mike Cotton, Chisholm. There he is. Brian David Cruz. I thought he was gonna be big when he came out. I ain't seen nothing. Locklear, Tyler Locklear. I wonder if he's related to Heather. Manuel Clase. Boston Red Sox. Here. Zach Neto. And we got Carlos Correa on the 90. And we got White Sox mascot. What's his name? Oh, mascot. Chicago White Sox mascot. The mascot is his name. Boy, they put a lot of thought into that one, didn't they? Wonder how much they paid the guy to come up with that name. Makes sense. No offense, White Sox fans, if there's any out there, but last place, no creativity on. Yeah, your mascot's called mascot. All right, that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna pick on him anymore. Vladimir Guerrero, 8-bit ballers. All right, not numbered. And start with MLB. Final King Jr. Jacob Wilson, regular card, base. And we're at the last card mark. And actually, before I open that, I'm gonna get another drink of water. Alright guys, thanks for bearing with me. This is my first time doing this, so hopefully I'll start doing more, and maybe some of you guys can follow me. Jackson Holiday, hopefully he does better this year. Nico Horner, Edwin Diaz, Brent Rooker, there's the home run guy. Spencer Schwambach, Riley Green, Seth Lugo, Lars Newbart. That's the autograph I was telling you I got. I got that in a 90 throwback card. That's the only one I got out of like a case of, or I didn't buy a case, but I bought 60 or 70 hanger boxes from different places, and yeah. Actually, I'm wrong. I am wrong. From on the confetti. I did not pull that out of a hanger box. I pulled that out of one of the megas. That was the only thing I got out of the megas. That and that Babe Ruth I was telling you that was gold. Floorboard. But yeah. Lars Newbar. This is Bryce Harper. Game day drip. Lawrence Butler. Alright, and we got Juan Soto on the start of MLB. And Jose Ramirez on base card. Well, that box didn't produce a whole lot, but the other two boxes, of course, the ones I didn't catch on camera, um, produced the best card so far. But either way. Alright, guys, I'm out. I am going to do another one on another box. And I will see y'all later.